Three items from the 2005 second best case for a nice trio because they're again very contrasting. I mean, this is my favourite, so I'm going to leave that to the last one. That's very clever. Let me show you them one at a time. The first one is a card, but it's hard to make out what it's trying to show because when you look at it like this, up to the camera, what can you see? Just a mess, basically. Just a mess. And it's a out of focus mess. So the trick is, not it's suddenly coming into focus there. When I bring the lens up, oh yes, I'm upside down for a start. I couldn't tell that before. There we are. Here we are, cheerful little face. Vaguely sort of mouse-like. And the other side contains, oh yeah, the other way up now. I thought it was Donald Duck, but no, it's looks like that Pinocchio's father or something it reminds me of slightly. No, that's just a fella. But without the red aspect, it's pretty well invisible. You cannot see what's there at all. And if I get it, it's a really magical effect. From that to that, instantly appears. So both sides, and the card is, it's what they call a red reveal. You know, once you put the red in front of your eyes up there, you can reveal it. The other one, the next one I like very much indeed. You're probably familiar with it. It came out a few years ago, but it's disappeared recently. It's jewellery, but with magnets. Those pieces cling together. They're trying to cling together now. Every single one of those grey bits, I'll bring it up to camera, you can see what it looks like. It's very pretty. And all the grey bits there are actually little magnets. Every one of those grey ones is magnets in between to the bottom. So this first one, because it's a short piece, is a wrist decoration, a bracelet for my wrist. Here we are. And as the magnets come together, they line up and click together, not strongly. You could easily pull it apart again. And there it is, sitting on my wrist. Very nicely done. And the other one is a much longer one, and that, of course, has to be a necklace. So I'm going to put it slowly back. Which does it? I'm preparing myself for a rock concert, I think. Let me see if I can get myself. Here we are. Just about fits there. I've got to have the right clothes. I can't be wearing a jacket and tie, but I think I'm going to be ready for a summer rock concert where they're offering to start opening things up and have some rock concerts. And there's my necklace. So it's good stuff. I like jewellery that does this. I'll keep it on when I'm showing the last item. This is my favourite. This is such a very clever idea. It looks quite innocuous, isn't it? Inside is a card, which I'll take out and show a handsome-looking fella. It's like an identity card with a picture. And underneath, he'd had to put his name and address and whatever, his nickname, whatever he wanted. On the back is his girlfriend, might be a sister, I don't know. But what we're going to do now is decorate them, put disguises on them. And the way to do that is to put it in this little gadget here. Look what happens in this. I haven't yet put the cards in, but you can see something's happening when I hold it like this. Can you see there's a wheel there? And I'll bring it in and I'll turn it. There's 4 different disguises that we can put on those figures. 4. And all you want to do that, I'll do the fella first, give him the treatment, give him his aliases. He's going to be a spy, and hopefully, let's do him first of all without any disguises. There he is, looking very handsome, peering through the window of the pieces. If I get it into focus again. Oh, at last. And now, when we rotate the wheel, we'll first of all give him. I think it's going to work better on the girl, isn't it? Typical Mary Quant hairstyle. That. With dark glasses as well, all like that. That's a nice one. with a French beret, which says it. Big eyebrows, big moustache, big everything. Isn't it neat? Oh, look at that. That black thing is a beauty spot. That'll work well with your girlfriend, I think. And the last one, yes, oh, that's why I'm back again. So let's have a go with the girlfriend and see what she comes out like with these 4 disguises. Isn't this a neat thing there? It just comes in a little box like that. Boom, boom, open up, and there it is. I'll show her as she should be without any disguises on. She's a pretty looking lady. Now we'll start turning, and first of all, give her a French berry disguise. Yeah, well, okay. Doesn't really suit her, I don't think. Oh, I think the beauty spot works very well for her. Yes, on the skin, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, that's what I call the Mary Quant look. Yes, that's perfect for her. So it's a very, very nice piece of equipment, that, and it is just a little box, identity kit there. But for misidentities or for disguised identities or an alias box, what are you going to call it? Extraordinary. Certainly for spies. Very clever. Very, very clever, that.